Brown. It ain't easy being on this podcast because I don't get paid enough to be here.
You don't get paid at all.
Maybe if you actually
Sponsor me,
yeah,
please.
maybe you should bring
I need
some
to
money
eat
in.
this week. What?
You know who has money? Parents. Your mum will watch it.
Wait,
Yes.
before we start today's episode of Netflix and Chill with moi, I want to discuss...
Netflix and chill. I thought this was something else.
Oh no, yeah, no. This is actually the what's it called? The Western Country Calendar. No, what's the name of the country calendar? The one that's on TV1?
Don't look at me like I watch TV1.
I thought you've got the accent that seems like
Was it on News
British
Talk?
person. News Talk.
ZB.
We're actually News Talk ZB.
No, we're
sorry,
not.
aren't we?
No.
We're not going to have Mike Hosking
Oh.
No.
deliver some important affairs
No.
and controversial topics of
No.
discussion. All right, welcome to Netflix and Chill with
Where did
Breemer.
Harry go? Did he die?
I think we've lost one of our members, so
He's
I'll
dead.
introduce Elliott. The thighs have never lied. Lampertang. And Mr. Stevens is yet to be present here on today's episode. So we're gonna
Harry
sing.
just-
Oh, there!
Hey, he's
Where
alive,
did he
he
come
made it.
from? I don't even know.
Yeah, stop.
Okay,
What?
so
White people camouflaging and shit.
this part of section's all
Right.
about discussing everything Netflix related. We're gonna start with the movie The Mask
Oh.
I love
with
it.
Jim Carrey.
Don't watch The Mask 2 because there is no Jim Carrey.
I know. I refuse to watch The Mask 2 because Jim Carrey's not in it.
That's probably my favourite Marvel movie.
What? Oh, it's actually Marvel. I mean, I don't know the origins of the character.
Marvel publishes a comic.
Oh, yeah, I know there's a comic behind it. I didn't realize it was Marvel.
I mean, they
Yeah.
publish a comic, but I don't know if it's like
It's typical Jim Carrey. It fits everything that the style he used to do. Has he actually, on a side note, has Jim Carrey ever done anything serious?
That was his first movie, like his first big movie he did.
Really?
Yeah, that's
He
all.
would have done a whole bunch of Ace
That's what got him in.
Oh,
Ventura.
he does look really young in that. I'm just trying to think. What about Liar Liar and?
That was that.
Liar Liar isn't serious.
No, I'm talking about when it was released.
Yeah, no, that was his first. That one that got him in.
Was The
Yeah,
Mask?
that's got all his other
Nah,
films.
it's a good movie though. It's enjoyable.
He,
It's a
he
satire
got voted
comedy.
for worst actor of the year for that.
Seriously.
Yeah. Because they
Why?
thought, because they thought
It's because his acting style, eh?
but that worked though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why people weren't used to it. I suppose.
Yeah, they're like, oh, what's that horrible acting?
That's kind of like what's his face, Nicolas Cage. Although I think he's just a bad actor.
No, Nicolas Cage is a good actor. He just does shit movies.
Have you seen?
He does any movie.
Have
he
you
just
seen?
say no to
Have you
any
seen
movie.
Vampire's Kiss?
Was Nicolas Cage in it?
Yeah.
Like Procious, yeah.
Oh, it's a movie about him thinking he's basically going crazy. He thinks
Have you
he's
seen
a vampire.
Drive Angry?
It's on Netflix. I should watch
Watch
it.
it.
Is
It's
it?
great.
Oh god.
It's fantastic. This is great sex scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there like drinking, I think.
Yeah.
And then like the woman's like on top and going, oh, and he's just like, she's like, like enjoying himself quite a bit. And he's just sitting there.
There is a lot of internet content from Nicolas Cage. I'll have you know.
The bees.
I was also watching. This is a bit of a Jim Carrey themed episode. I was watching Bruce Almighty.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Not to be confused with Evan Almighty, which is a shit movie.
That's a spin-off though.
I know it's a spin-off. It's a really bad movie.
Isn't it a sequel?
No, it's a spin-off.
It's
How's
the
a
same
sequel?
universe. I won't say it's a sequel.
Yeah, it happens right after Bruce Almighty.
Jim Carrey doesn't even star in it.
Yeah,
at
but it's a
all.
spin-off. It's not like the same character.
Oh.
If it's still about Jim Carrey, then it'll be a sequel.
I
The
don't
thing is,
know.
and he
It's a
kind of gets the
spin-off.
raw end of the deal as well because he somehow
And
becomes
it-
senator
he lost
from
his-
being
he lost
a
his-
anchorman.
He lost his job because of Jim Carrey.
Yeah, no, but then he got it back at the end. Yeah.
But Jim
But,
Carrey made
but
it. lose
how
his
do you
job.
go from anchorman to senator? Like, and how is that like a plausible like career path between a
He
movie?
didn't become senator, did he?
He was a senator in the he was a politician in the sequel or the spin-off. He was.
What was the sequel?
He was.
Let's find out.
Wait,
Yeah.
who? You mean Steve Carell?
Yeah, Evan Almighty.
I thought he was a news reporter.
No,
Yeah.
he goes from news reporter
Well,
to.
I thought the guy. Okay, I thought they had Fred Flintstone as the
Yeah, but
senator or something.
John.
No, but he's a member of the I don't know what you call it, the American, like
Government.
state government. Like I'm not talking about like the entire. You know how you've got
the
obviously
federal
You've
government.
got
the
you've got a group of politicians who run each state. And
Yeah,
you've got
the state
overall-
council.
The state council. I think he's a councilman. There we go.
Yes, councilman.
Quite religious. This movie.
Yeah, no, I don't like. this
Yeah,
movie.
there's God in it. God's in it.
Yeah. Anyway, Bruce Almighty is.
yeah.
It's great.
Guys, on Wikipedia, it says
Wikipedia.
Evan Almighty is a 2007 American fantasy comedy film, and is a standalone sequel / spin-off to Bruce Almighty 2003. So I guess we're both right.
According to Wikipedia.
That's a Wikipedia.
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 Yeah. Anyway, I don't really want to talk about Elliott Almighty because it's such a thing is, it's not entertaining to watch. It's we have to build a boat. Oh, okay.
Oh, when it was made, it was the most expensive comedy film ever at that time.
Really? Oh, because of all of the animals they had to hire.
Yeah. It just annoys me because it's literally build a giant boat.
Apparently the animals are treated poorly.
Oh, those bastards.
Well, there's no surprises there because Hollywood, you know. But yeah,
newly elected Congress, former local television reporter, Evan Baxter.
Oh, congressman.
Yeah, congressman. That's what I mean. Yeah. So anyway, he was a congressman in Elliott Almighty. So is there an explanation as to how he becomes a congressman, or is it just assumed that that's the path he managed to take?
Yeah, that's the path you take.
He got into politics, you know.
Yeah. It's a fairly common path.
You know, you're in the limelight.
Yeah.
People know who you
What
are.
happened
You
to
get more
Paul
votes.
Holmes? Did Paul Holmes ever become a politician?
Dead guy.
Yeah,
Is he dead?
Yeah.
He died.
Ages ago.
What about Judy Bailey?
Huh?
Judy Bailey.
She's fine.
So she's
the mother of the nation.
What about Helen Clark? Is she a politician?
Yes.
What about Richie McCaw? Is he a politician?
He should be.
Yeah, he should be.
He should be prime minister.
He
What
would
about Arnold
actually win.
Schwarzenegger? Is he a New Zealand politician?
No, he's
No, but he's an American one.
No, he's not anymore. He was.
Not anymore.
Oh, no,
Not
he-
anymore.
he's on-
Get your current affairs right. This news talk said
But he's
big.
also an activist.
Alright, anyway.
Yeah.
So
It's weird how like he's hosting The Apprentice now.
yeah.
Then he like swap roles.
Anyway, we're based in Shanghai, so I don't know why we're talking about these things like current affairs. These guys.
Current affairs.
Current affairs. Right. I mean, don't know why we talk about. Okay.
Oh
that was
my
racist.
God.
That was so racist. All right. So.
When's Tim On coming on the show?
Wait, hold up. Oh, hello, guys. Okay, see, Tim came. Tim's gone. This is taking really.
You're really racist.
Netflix and chill.
Netflix and racism with Breemer.
Have you watched the Chappelle specials? The Dave Chappelle stand-up specials?
No, I hear they're really offensive and racist.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I don't
blue
like being
comedy.
offended. I can't be offended. Like, if something offends me, you know, like, fuck up.
Blue comedy is often the preferred comedy because people like to laugh at themselves.
Yeah,
Hence why Russell Peters is so successful. And Russell Peters is also on Netflix.
Like, check that tweet you told me about Day Without Woman.
Oh yeah.
Why do people get offended by that?
Huh?
Like that's a
Not
joke.
many people did.
A lot of people did.
A lot of people did, but more people got angry at the outrage.
People got offended.
There was way more people getting angry.
But like no one names actually posted on it or actually like getting offended.
Huh? Yeah. Well, like.
I was like, come
Yeah.
on.
People were offended from that, that news interview where that guy was was it a South Korea expert and his kids ran in the room while he was doing a.
Well, they got
Oh yeah.
Have you seen the?
People were
other
offended
version?
because they thought that some people said it was the nanny who got the kids.
Yeah, but it was actually it was.
And
wife.
then other people were saying he pushed his kids too hard.
Yeah.
I say he was just moving them out of the way.
Yeah, he's like, no,
that is
don't
how
do it.
politically correct this.
Why do people think it was the nanny? Because they're racist.
Yeah,
Because
because
they're
they are
racist.
racist. Everybody
Because
said
they
it
watch
was
our show too much.
As soon as I saw it, the only thing going through my head was, "Hey, Asian wife."
He's
That's
on
all that.
mum.
Yeah.
He's on mum.
To be honest, it could have been either way. I was like, it's
No, but what do you assume?
No,
What do you assume when a woman
no.
comes in to pick up the children? You don't assume nanny. You assume mum.
No, I looked at the kids first.
Older
I was like,
sister at
No,
most.
but you look at the children, they look mixed race, therefore she is the wife. That's how I made it up, my conclusion.
Huh?
Kids look semi-Asian. so
I just saw
assume
women
that either
in the house. Asian wife.
either he's a stepdad and they're her kids, which is possibly the case, or
Have you seen the? Was it John O'Ben that did the thing? And I was
Yeah, it was John and Ben. Like, if it was a woman who got interrupted, like the kids come in, she like picks them up and like takes
Feeds
care of
them,
and then feeds them, and then takes like a roast chicken out of the oven, does the ironing.
I saw that on Facebook. Good old Fussabuk. But Russell Peters, on the topic of blue comedy, is on Netflix. Got a couple of.
What makes it so
Yeah.
blue? Is it like blue meat?
I think
Oh,
blue
blue
as in it's blue an offensive colour? I wouldn't say so. Why is it considered blue comedy?
Blue is just like, yeah, it's just a term.
Like blue movies?
yeah,
Because it makes something.
it
blue.
basically means vulgar.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Why is it blue? Why isn't it considered red comedy? Was that kind of like communist comedy?
I don't know. Don't look at me like I invented language and
You
shit.
did.
Look at your voice.
From
It's
England.
basically the
Where did English get invented?
Alright, Elliot. Okay,
It
Elliot.
was me.
Elliot. I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes.
Very important. If I gave you this bottle,
Yes.
Is that the question?
no.
Where would I put it?
Let me finish. It's a two-part question.
Yeah.
If I gave you this bottle, right,
Yeah.
Yes.
and there was a gutter right there,
Yeah.
He'll drop it in it.
what would you do?
I would drop it.
Where?
Why would you?
Where would you drop the bottle?
Why did you say that's a two-part question?
Because there's more to it. There's more to it. There's more to it.
Okay.
Would you drop it in the
I would
gutter?
drop it in the gutter.
Asking if it was
Okay.
a bottle.
And how would that make you feel?
British.
British?
Am I
Or would it make
It
you
would
feel
make you feel clumsy.
upset? Like a British person. There you have it. He is
Oh,
England.
because you forget.
So we're therefore can ask you questions about words. Alright,
Okay, let's go.
Anyway, yeah.
What does vacuous mean?
the absence of
anything?
close enough. What's the actual definition?
That's the definition. I have to Google if you want the actual one.
I'm gonna refer to Uncle Google.
Uncle Google.
I
Yeah.
feel like we're not discussing Netflix related shit. But yeah.
Anyway, yeah,
back to Russell.
Well, watching Russell Peters stuff, like I got offended, like even
Really?
watching. Yeah, I got offended, but it's funny.
No,
It's still funny though.
I think is I only get offended.
Yeah. But I don't take it personally. That's the thing.
No, but if you find something
Vacuous.
offensive, then how do you find it
Having
funny?
or showing
That's
lack
the
of
argument.
Because it is
or
funny.
intelligence.
It's clever
No,
insight.
you find humour in its offensiveness.
Yeah.
I don't think you're personally offended by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if somebody on the street randomly told it to me, said like shit like that to me, I'd be like, "The fuck is wrong with you?" But given the context of a comedy show,
Thing is,
it's funny.
It's also the thing is I guess it's inclusive. It's
Yeah.
not picking out one particular race
Yeah.
saying we all have things that we can laugh about.
Yeah. He's like ripping into everyone. That's
Yeah.
why like when he's shit talking out.
Have you tried watching one of Kevin Hart's comedy shows?
I haven't watched any.
Honestly, they only aim at the black person demographic.
Oh,
And
really?
It's funny a little bit, but a lot of the time it's just him bitching about his life as a kid and how difficult it was and how he's like, "Oh ma, you didn't make me go pick up the trash." Like, that's not always funny.
Oh, just like that movie we saw, Fences.
Oh yeah, God, that movie was long.
It was a play.
Yeah, it was. It was a.
Yeah, Remy, you haven't asked what we've been watching on Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm about to get to
Okay. That's what you should start with.
that. I don't realize that Elliott watched Netflix.
Elliot does.
What do you watch?
He watches it with his
What?
girlfriends.
They don't call it Netflix.
I've been watching Riverdale. Have you seen Riverdale?
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
With teenagers and have they sex in cars and stuff. The thumbnail was having sex in cars.
There is one sex in car scene.
Yeah, that's what the thumbnail was.
Yeah. It's a really good show.
I don't watch Amy's
The
watching it
guy
right
from
now.
Shortland Street's the main character.
Which guy? Joe.
Chris.
Warner?
No, not Chris Warner's son. I
TK?
think.
Harry.
No, not Harry.
TK?
Please tell me it's not your dick pic.
TK?
No, not that kid. I don't know. if
Please
it's
tell me that it's
it's-
not your penis.
It's a spin off from that, is it?
Yes.
Wait, no, wait.
Basically, it turns out it is his penis, and he was using it in the car.
Wow.
That's good.
But no, Riverdale's really good. It's actually really good.
Is it?
What
Yeah.
are you watching, Breemer?
I've just been talking about.
Yeah, he's been watching Russell Peters and
And
not
nerds.
getting offended.
And-
No TV series?
I don't tend to watch TV series on Netflix. To be honest, I end up watching movies.
I've been
I don't know what it
watching
is. I find it hard to get into shows. I think.
The Iron Fist.
Oh, I heard that was out. Is it any good?
Fist. Oh, it's very good.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do
It's
with
better
it.
than Jessica Jones.
I didn't finish watching Jessica Jones, but
I think it's getting better than Luke Cage.
I saw a fight scene from Iron Fist, and there was like 56
Thing
cuts.
is,
in
a lot
like
of
30
their shows
seconds.
are
I'm
based
like,
on
oh,
like
God.
the minor heroes, the heroes that don't have a lot of.
That's the Defenders.
Yeah,
Did anyone watch Heroes of Shield? Was that any good?
Agents of Shield,
Yeah, Agents of Shield.
Heroes of Shield, they're the Avengers.
That's true.
I never watched Agents,
Agents,
of Shield.
I watched a bit of it, but you know, it has ads and stuff. You can't watch it on Netflix.
That's what has me weird about Iron. I'm not interested in any of the Marvel stuff anymore, apart from Daredevil. Like I got bored of Jessica Jones. I didn't even bother with Luke Cage.
Luke Cage is really good.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about.
but he doesn't like because he doesn't like cultured stuff.
You mean you don't like that?
Yeah.
Welcome to Netflix and chill.
I didn't even start
racism
Luke
agreement.
Cage. It's just
Thank you.
it's just a
You
matter of
just hate
like
that culture, right?
no, it's just, I don't want to watch a superhero television show.
All right. Anyway, what have you? So what else have you been watching apart from Iron Fist?
Arrested Development, still watching that.
Arrested
Yeah,
Development.
with Never Nudes.
Never.
Bias.
There are dozens of us.
Well, there's two of them. I've seen so far. There's probably more.
And why would you recommend Arrested Development?
What do you mean?
Why would you recommend it?
Oh, because Never Nudes.
It is funny.
That's hilarious.
Did anyone here watch Stranger Things?
Yes.
Yes, I was watching that.
Would you recommend it?
Yes.
Because it's one of those things where there's a lot of hype. The thing is, I started watching.
But it's really good.
No, well, there was another show about people who were dead who came back to life. What was that one called?
But that isn't finished. That's just stupid. And that's not what Stranger Things is.
No, I'm just crossing.
You mean it's like it's another show that
It's another
people
show,
did.
yeah. And what was that show called though?
The OA,
No,
No.
it's not that.
the 100.
No.
Awakening.
Yeah, was that what it's called?
I think
No,
so.
that's a horror movie.
No,
That's not called The Awakening. Awakening's a good horror movie actually.
It's called The Awakening.
No, something. What is it called? Is it called The Lost Ones or something?
That's good. Oh shit, we're back alive.
Oh shit, we're back.
Did you watch all of it?
It's
I
called
only watched
the New
Covenant so far.
Testament.
The crazy woman hasn't blown up the dam yet. Oh right.
Because I just watched the first episode and
Okay.
I was like, oh my god, you're back
It
alive.
doesn't finish.
What?
That with that like the twin and stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got Game of Thrones coming out soon, and
No, that's not on Netflix. Why are you talking about that? That's HBO and shit.
Oh yeah, Game of Thrones is coming out soon. Yes.
Sorry, I mean, not Game of Thrones, Game of Cones. It's the
No.
new Netflix original.
I mentioned Marco Polo.
Oh, Marco Polo is good.
I
Is
saw
that-
season 1. I didn't see this. Did you see about the spin-off about the Asian man?
The what?
The Kung Fu man?
Yeah.
The blind man?
Oh, the spin-off.
You mean Hitman?
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched season. I haven't watched season 1.
You mean
Marco
IP
Polo.
Man?
So there's a season 2 out now, is it?
Yeah, there is.
So how do you know it's good? You must not really liked it.
Huh? No, I like the first season. I like what I've seen.
But not enough to watch the second season. Wasn't that good.
I want to watch other stuff. There's other stuff I want to watch.
Such as what?
Ultimate Beastmaster.
Okay, that's getting weird, Eric. Take the sword away from the bull. Oh god.
Have you seen Ultimate Beastmaster, Rima? It's Terry Crews, and he's like hosting one of those Japanese obstacle courses.
It's
It's
actually
really,
kinda
it's
bad.
really funny. And what they do, they get like 2 people from each region, and they're like, and every week they have to
You're gonna be
compete.
more than that,
Is that gonna be on Netflix?
It's on Netflix now. It's really fun.
Everybody watch Ultimate Beast
Ultimate
Mode 3000.
Beastmaster is
Right
so
now.
good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you got more questions too?
Oh yeah.
I don't know of any of the new Netflix releases, to be honest. I don't. Did they release a list?
Oh, the
of
Get Down Part 2's coming out.
the
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
Down too?
Oh, the Get Down's good.
That's not really good.
That's actually cultured. That is
You
actually
don't like culture
cultured.
stuff. Well, so is Luke Cage. It's all about culture. You're racist.
Yeah, I need to get into more
No.
psychological thrillers. 'cause
The
those
Get
are-
Down
those
is
are-
so good, y'all.
Have you seen
Go
Shutter
watch
Island
Get Down.
with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, yes.
There's a lot of twists and turns in that movie, and a lot of.
Spoilers! Are we not spoiled?
It's old enough.
Well, are we with the argument that if you say there's a plot twist in a movie, that in itself is a spoiler?
Yes,
Is it?
No.
it is. Because movies shouldn't twist, they should only turn.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah, twist.
No, turn.
Ah,
like
turn.
turn around the corner. no, turn around. Or twist.
It makes no sense, you see.
Yeah.
But turning.
So
Turn.
twist, you go up and then, but then you keep going the same direction.
No.
Turn, you go.
No, okay, imagine like
Twist.
a corkscrew,
Turn.
right? Twist, and then turn.
Twist. Turn. Twist.
You don't turn open a bottle that's twisted.
That's not the
twist
issue.
open.
That's not the problem I'm having with this.
Turn. Have we helped you?
Yes.
Yes, you have helped me.
So spoilers, he's actually
Elliot,
crazy.
Elliot, if I gave you 2 bottles, what would you do with them?
I'd drop them both in the gutter.
Why would you?
Only one of you-
why do you have a compelling urge to drop bottles and guns?
Because he's British.
Years of conditioning.
Welcome to Psychology with Breemer. So, what do you mean years of conditioning? Well, how has he conditioned you?
Just
With palm olive?
every time
Palm olive
we
oil.
Or
mentioned
Pantene.
that I'm from England,
They should stop taking down those trees, those British people. It's the British that are taking down the trees.
I wasn't aware that we were.
Yeah, when
Well, they say good
colonise
things come in
Africa.
threes.
Yes, but do they come down with the trees?
If a tree falls in the forest, doesn't make sense.
Yes, provided someone's there.
Elliot,
to
how is
hear
your
it.
Commonwealth
how do you know?
I hear no one wants to host it.
Oh, I'll host it.
What about if no one's there? Does it still make a sound?
No, it doesn't.
How do you know?
Oh, because I was there.
It's a
So
pedestrian
you can't be
woods.
there because no one was there.
Ah, and therein lies
So,
the dilemma.
turn!
Turn!
I'm so sorry.
You already is.
Alright, well, I think that
Gosh.
brings us to the end of Netflix and Chill with Breemer.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
God.
How's
What?
Rick and Morty going?
Season 3's not out yet.
Oh, when's it coming out?
Probably later this year.
Does it come out on Netflix right away?
It doesn't come out there.
Nah,
yeah.
I'm still waiting for season 3 of friggin' Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not on Netflix. I'm watching
just,
online.
Yeah.
It's frustrating because I watched seasons 1 through 2 and I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And then it was gone.
Brooklyn
Thanks for
Nine-Nine.
watching.
Goodbye.